That we just got to go straight for it because we don't know when people or if people will join us again. So I think I'm going to use wire. Have you decided what you're using yet?
Not yet.
Right. Must have started my wire right in the middle of the roll. It's still wrapped around. Let's start the other end because it's unwound anyway. Like.
Oh, I found my twigs.
Yay!
I might use them just for the heck of it.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I had a bit of trouble going live this morning. My internet went off and then I couldn't get it back. But we're here now, so we're going to relax into this. Oh, well, they're big, aren't they, your branches?
Yeah, so I got to decide which one I want.
Yeah.
I think this little, oops, what did I do? Oh, dear. I'm still here, right? I'll just, Facebook. Might use a small one here.
So I've got to give myself a base for it to stand up.
So I'm going to go from here and see if I like this.
Oh, you're halfway there already.
Yeah, I got a branch. I got
maybe I can go look at the tree.
Maybe I could probably go pick some outside, hey? Actually, I'm gonna put you on mute. I mean,
okay.
And I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to my hedge on the side of the house there.
Okay. Okay, so I've sort of like got the height that I want on my tree. So it's in scale to the bridge, I feel. So that's good. And just got to decide what kind of tree I want to come up with. You think I know already? I don't. I am making this up as I go along. I've never made a miniature tree before, so this should be interesting. Ilene's more the miniaturist. Sort of like reminds me of a TV program I watched the other week called The Detectorists. All about metal detectorists. That was interesting. Quite a nice little program. Had a happy ending, which is good. Only lasted 2 seasons, but hey. Watching a lot of programs on TV that I'd never watched before, you know, on Netflix, hopefully. Just try and squeeze it in as much as I can. Oops, sorry, that would have been loud in your ears. I'm sorry if you, especially if you're wearing earphones. Sorry.
I'm back.
Cool.
Okay. What happened here? Did this move? That was funny. Huh.
Probably when you stood up.
I didn't do anything. That's really weird. Did I bump the table?
I don't know.
Okay, anyway. I found some nice shapes in hedges here. So I found these. I can almost make a tree just like that.
So stick that in, you'll be okay.
Yeah, then,
Ta-da!
I was thinking, I don't know. We will see. These are super nice branches. They want to pull out that hedge. That's the neighbor's hedge. They want to pull out that hedge. I'm like, it's so sad. Such a pretty one.
Yeah.
But they don't want to maintain it.
Oh, right, yeah. I can understand that. It not
The
being a
old guy
garden
who used to live next door had his yard immaculate. Not that it's not kept nice, but I mean, he had just loved doing his yard work, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make some branches. Sorry, Joyce. I knew you jumped in there, but I didn't say hi. So I'm just going to say hi now if you're still around. I think I'm going to make one branch here. I'm just going to use hot glue, I think. Move my work area up here. Oh. So we'll see how hot glue works. I'm not
wasn't working
sure.
for us
Last
last
time
week.
we have, pardon me?
I say it wasn't working for us last week.
No, it wasn't. It doesn't look like it wants to work for this either. Huh. Doesn't look like it wants to. Could be because I bark. Oh, I don't know. Give it a bit of a try.
Don't know if Joyce is still there actually. Unless
Your
the
mom, I haven't
comments
seen
aren't.
her in a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Your mom was
Unless
there.
the comments aren't working, yeah.
Your mom wasn't there.
She didn't come back, no. No, my
Yeah.
mum didn't come back. Scared her
Aw.
off.
Aw.
But she will have forgotten to have come back is what that means.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta let that cool off. What these guys normally do when they make these branches is that they do a little hand drill. They drill a little hole, put a pin on the branch, and then drill a hole in the tree and glue it in.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite dedicated. And oh, by the way, yeah, I did not send you information, but that thing should be here very, very soon.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, it's on my phone. It said the date. It's all off already. Let me see if I can. I think it was already on my email. Or I think I can go on the Amazon itself. Go on that.
Yeah. I started watching a couple and it's really detailed and it looks like it takes them a long time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can learn from it and do your own thing, right?
Yep.
It's quite interesting. He does take his time.
I
He's
don't
very
like cutting up this and that and the other and dyeing it and, you know, keeping it in boxes and air drying it and baking it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no.
But like I said, you could use a bit of it to do your own
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah. I was thinking, well, that looks like tea leaves, and that looks like, you know, as you did your grass with the herbs, and that looks like,
Yeah.
you know, I can't be bothered to cut up all that stuff.
But I do like the leaf idea. I really like that little leaf,
Mm.
the coffee thing that he did. I'm going to try that. It looks pretty. Like, I really like those on the ground to go with the herbs and whatnot. Okay, so I'm doing my second one here.
Just waiting for
My goodness, you should see his tree
Okay.
building abilities. How many, if you watched any of those videos, my goodness.
I didn't get that far down the rabbit hole.
Oh, it's beautiful. So I'm just adding, I know you can't really see much, but I'm adding a bit of thickness from the branches with the glue after I kind of glue it on. So when I paint it, it'll be all, oops, the color I painted too, branchy color, and it'll look like a branch. It'll look like it belonged there. Yep. Now you're just watching glue dry or cool. Watching glue cool. If you hear noise, I'm gonna have to close my window. My neighbors have been constructing next door.
Are they your new neighbors? Yeah.
They're the ones that bought the house 2 or 3 years ago next door, and they started doing renovations inside. Now they're doing it outside.
Ah.
Not the ones that just left. That place is just renters in that place.
Ah. Okay.
So
my gun takes a long time to heat up, but when it's hot, it's flipping hot.
it's definitely hot.
Definitely hot.
Blowing on it. Oh boy. It's a thing. It's a thing you guys sit here and kind of fiddle with maybe a bit. I always want to try a wire wrap tree.
Mm. One of those ones with crystals on.
Mm-hmm. But even when you just do it like you're doing it, some people put like a little bit of toilet paper on it and then, whoops,
Yeah.
paint it. It looks so cool because I don't know, the wire does such a nice texture on it.
Hey.
Oh yeah, maybe you should make sure that outside door is locked.
You just picked up the bricks, that's all.
Oh.
There's stones.
There's my tree coming along.
I'm making glue strings.
This is my gardening scissors.
don't think that glue is going to work for me. We'll see then.
This is going to be a little bit of a slow process just because of all this glue, eh? Letting it cool off. I haven't been making any videos except for with you lately.
Yeah.
But been working at the garden and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to do that. Plus, hopefully we'll be able to go back to the library soon. I think it's going to be opening up.
That's good. Good news.
But I think we're going to have the whole shebang with the walls and plastic frosted thing and all that jazz.
Yeah.
There we go. Coming along.
Yeah, we went to level 3 last week, and we should have had a gone back to some of our clients would have been able to have us back in their homes again. But a lot of them are too scared because I've worked throughout this, but on very reduced hours.
Yeah.
So it's been it's been difficult because I have a 0 hours contract. We didn't get any of the government help for pay, so so it's been a difficult time.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I've enjoyed painting and making the most of my downtime.
I may as well.
Yeah. There isn't much else going on for me here at the moment. Scrabbling around trying to get the work and taking all stupid hours working out late at night and early morning, things that I don't normally like to do, but having to do. See if I can get this to stands, because the glue isn't working for me, so I'm just going to carry on and tape it up.
Now the glue is working if I'm just kind of like being super patient with it. For me, so that's good. It's a time consuming a bit, but there we go. Ooh, knocking my glue over. Where did I want that? I want that right here. There we go.
Sorry, I think every time I put the pliers down, I might make a little horrible banging noise in the speaker. Sorry, anybody who's listening on headphones. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever gave us the thumbs up.
Yay. Let's see here. Where am I put this one? Okay. My tree is coming along. Oh, we have an Amazon delivery. Be back and putting my mute on for dogs start barking.
So I'm wrapping this with paper tape, but they call it micropore. But it's like a paper tape. It's a surgical tape that doesn't stick to the skin very well, but it's yeah, it's a paper tape. So I thought I'd just get on and use that. Raided the first aid cabinet. Naughty me. Which will help anyway.
Okay, let's check, see what it was. It's not our things yet.
Oh.
Okay, what was it? Come on. Refresh. It should be this. Don't say anything out loud, but it should be that. There's the kid who's getting that is in the room.
Okay, cool. Cute.
Let's check. Sorry. Don't want to just double check. It doesn't say arrived on my thing. Oh, no, it's not what I expected. I'll show you again which one it is now. For the other birthday thingamajig. That, and that.
Right. Okay.
Happy birthdays. Okay, well, that's gotta get rewrapped. It's funny how I was expecting the other one.
Hi, crafty spirit.
Cool. Hello. Okay, sorry. Distraction turtle right there.
How are you? Are you well, crafty spirit?
Now I just gotta decide, where do I want my tree?
Yeah, I'm good. Had a bit of trouble with my internet this morning, but it's all okay now.
Okay, I think I'm gonna put my tree here.
You're okay, which is good. Good, good, good.
I'm stabbing my ground. How horrible is that?
Stabber.
Stabber.
You finished already?
Huh?
Have you finished already?
I'm getting my position. I've got to paint and everything. I can't just leave it like this. But like, yeah, see? I got hot glue all over it and stuff, so I got painted. I just want to position it. I'm probably going to have to put glue all over it too, I think, to make the bark even.
Mm,
So this is how it's turned out so far.
cool, yeah. Wish I'd gone for the twig option.
I was going to go styrofoam, and I'm like, oh, I played with styrofoam so much already. Then I'm like, hey, yeah, I got twigs.
This feels like it's going to be another one of those wrapping videos.
Wrapping, yeah.
What you doing, Nicky? Wrapping.
Yeah.
What you doing now, Nicky? Wrapping.
She's a rapper, didn't you know?
Yep.
I took her more for rock and roll, but
Ooh.
and I'm a comedian, apparently. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, maybe I should have put more glue on it before I had all these branches all over it. But we're learning as we go.
Yep. It's our first time.
My very first tree like this. I've made a, what did I make? A palm tree out of cardboard.
Didn't you do the weeping willow as well, out of paper clay?
Did I?
The bonsai tree, bonsai.
Oh yeah, that was, I felted that. That was felting.
Felted it. Right.
And I just saw it on the floor. The cat found it and ate it. I was like, you silly cat. That whole thing I made fell and crashed to the floor because Jackson was helping me.
Yeah.
Moved the tree, and a tree brushed against it and knocked it down off of my speaker. And I was like, and Jackson's like, oh, sorry, Grandma. I'm like, oh, it's okay. It was an accident, right? So, but yeah, so that didn't last that long, that one. That little bonsai guy, but I wanted to make a new one. I liked it.
That was cool.
Okay, so I have like glue everywhere here. I'm hoping I'm not ruining him. Or why do I call my tree a him? But whatever. Ruining it. I hope not. I'm just trying to make it so then they don't want to fall off. I think I bored my husband to death. He left.
Did he? He's gone to watch TV, lay down on the bed.
Yeah, I think he went to go lay down. Yeah, I like this. I'm just not sure, but the glue's gotta cool off. It's looking very gluey.
Gluey, yeah.
I can't wait to figure out a better way to film than to use my webcam. I think I'm going to start using my phone. I just got to figure out more better editing things because the webcam is just not a good view. Like it just doesn't do a great video anymore at all, eh? So. People can't see what I'm doing. So now that I got all this glue texture everywhere, I'm hoping that my bark on my real tree will look more like bark. I know it might seem silly, but I think it's just going to make it stronger. So I've seen people kind of do the same idea. So it's very gluey. Let that dry. And I think it'll go right there. Let that cool. I bought so many different glues, Nikki, for our projects.
Yeah.
Check this out. Gorilla Glue.
Oh yeah.
For some, when we do some of our minis, that if we try some things, I need to tack it or something. And I also got this one.
Yeah. Acrylic glue's good on that.
Yeah, I do like it. So I'm super excited to try it out. I know it sounds funny, but I've been having little things where I could tack it so easy with a glue that would dry really fast.
Yeah.
Instead of just wet glue, like regular wet glue. So hopefully that works. Because I'm thinking we're going to do a few more, like quite a few of these little projects. I think it's just maybe the season to do minis for a little bit. So I think we're both on the same track on that.
Yep. Yeah.
We did the little dress form, which was a cute little mini thing, right?
Yep. Yeah. We're making a miniature fairyland. This is what we've done so far. We've got the base. We've got a little water collection thing here, and we made a bridge. And these are going to be trees. Hopefully it's going to be a tree, and then we'll do a fairy house and maybe a garden. We don't know yet. It depends on Eileen's space.
I might have to make another little groundwork because I made mine small, too small, I think. We'll see.
Yeah, Eileen's goes under a dome. She made it to go under a dome. Whether it survives the idea, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's what mine is so far. Last week we did our bridge.
Okay, she was asking about the glue bottles, actually.
Oh, sorry. What were they? This one here, whoa, I bought clear Gorilla Glue. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm hoping it'll tack fast and clear. It says store away from children and animals, but this Gorilla stuff is supposed to be really good. This writing here is super small.
That one's like super glue, I think.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
What does it say open here for? Is there more instructions? I don't know. I'm just checking. And it says open here, but oh yeah, there might be more instructions on the inside. Oh yeah. Huh, interesting.
That's the one that glues your fingers together.
How to get them apart.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm hoping this will be like a fast, really fast tack type of thing.
Yeah.
And I know wood glue is really good for things, and I thought I'd get this kind because I really like the Gorilla, and I thought I'd try it, especially for like small things that we're doing. The hot glue, we've been having trouble with some of the small things with hot glue, so I thought that the wood glue would be just a little bit different than the PVA, so I'd give it a try. It's supposed to be stronger, so a lot of people just use, a lot of people that do miniatures use wood glue.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd give it a try.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Right? Move my branches over there. Do I have enough water in here for? Yeah, okay. So now I have my glue dry. This is hot glue on here. I'm going to paint over it and see how that worked. We're going to go. I think I'm going to go with my black base. And then I'm using up my black here, my carbon black. see, that's the thing also too, like trying to do a video with this cutting board is so messy. It's hard to see. Okay, so I'm going to start my base black, so then my crevices, when I paint over my brown, will have a darker shade. So this is how it's starting to look. I've pretty much covered all my branches except for maybe my tips in hot glue.
Okay.
Joyce says, "Can you see me, Nikki?"
Yes, I can see you, Joyce.
Okay.
You can see you.
Creepy. Creepy. Mwah.
Creepy. Creepy Eileen.
Yeah.
Hope hubby's gonna make me a coffee or something in a little bit.
Oh,
Would be nice. My stomach's rumbling, actually.
oh.
Something to eat would be good, hubby. I think he might have gone back to sleep, actually. He woke up with me, and no, I think he's gone back to sleep. I think he woke up because of what I said about him not putting the rubbish out ever. How long has he been home and he hasn't managed to put the rubbish out yet?
Uh-oh.
So yeah, he got up this morning with me when I got up, and,
Okay.
and put the rubbish out.
I have to find another bottle of black. I think I'm spent this one. Okay, gotta find another black. This one's done. What color is this? And this one, whoa, losing my balance. Is this one done?
Yeah, I actually actually recorded a live stream video yesterday, just as a you know, an index card one, because I hadn't done it in ages. So it's like, oh, got to get back to the usual routine, you know. It's been such a long time. God, my stomach's rumbling.
Found another black. This one's gotta go in the garbage. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you heard that, but anyway, sorry if you did.
Said, for some reason, I see none in the chat and only one viewer. That's
Oh, yeah.
Is that because she's
depends on which channel you came in on, whether it's on International Crafters, whether it's on mine, whether it's on the Facebook. I know you're not on Facebook, so I can see that, but because we're streaming to more than one destination, unless you're on the same part as the other person, then you won't see them in the chat. Because we're streaming to more than one place. And you could actually be the only one in the chat. Yeah, we're not saying that lots of people watch our videos.
Okay, let's see.
So don't worry. Yeah. Yeah, not a lot of people, we don't get huge viewing figures. We're not a super channel.
No, we used to get more, but I think a lot of the viewers that we had made their own channels, which is good.
Well, yeah, a lot of the ones that came in on the live streams with us and everything else just went off and
Yeah, which is good. I mean, we started some kind of thing.
Yeah, we started off quite a few of the people who now live stream. We started them off.
Yeah, that's good. I feel good knowing that. I feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to know that we were used and abused in that way. Feels good. Feels good.
Well, it feels good that they, hey, look what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Even though, whatever.
Yes, I do, Joyce.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
What's this? Oh.
She said, do I see a wristy? Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my stomach. I apologize, people.
Why don't you just stop and go grab a bite, a toast, or do you have gluten-free toast there?
Yeah, because I want hubby to make it really.
Oh.
Because this wrapping will just take me forever.
Yeah.
Go eat something. Risty said, "Go eat something."
Yeah. I can message Bob. Bob, get up. Come on. Get up.
Well, if I was here with Anne-Marie, or if Anne-Marie was there in the chat or anything, she'd message him for me. So go make her a drink. She does that.
Oh, how's it looking? Scary.
Yeah,
tree-esque, somewhat.
Might have to actually, because my stomach is really growling at me.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like not great after.
I've got no work today.
Oh, I love
it. No work today. I've got the whole day to myself. Hubby's going off there. He's got to pick up a few bits and pieces. He's got to drive into Christchurch and pick up a few bits and pieces. So that'll take a few hours.
Yeah.
House to myself for a few hours. Of course, because he's been cooped up, because he hasn't been able, unlike me, because being an essential worker, I've been able to come and go quite easily, but he hasn't been allowed because the police have been pulling people over and finding them and everything, So if you've got no reason to be out and about, then sorry.
They've been super lax here. It's really weird. I don't know. Whatever.
All right. Joyce says she can talk about Aristi and pretend she's not there. Yeah, you can get your own back, Joyce.
I'm going to dry my tree.
I see how many times she disses you. Oh, oh no.
It's not quite dry, but not quite dry.
Kirsty says, Joyce, behave. Actually, online met another girl from New Zealand on May Larson's Facebook group, and so we've been having nice little messages for the last couple of days. It's really sweet.
Oh, nice. This is
Yeah.
too hot. It's too wet still.
And we're going to order some things online and share the cost of getting them over to New Zealand. So we're going to, yeah, it's been good for me.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. Joyce says it's no fun if she behaves, Aristi.
It's pretty windy outside here today.
Yeah, we're expecting some big storms in the next couple of days. So I just wondered if that was why my internet went off this morning. You know, because the storm's on its way from Australia. Thanks, Australia.
Whew. A little bit of a dark tree at the moment. I gotta change my water.
It's good. As I've started wrapping this now, it's started to firm up. So excellent. Thought I was never going to get there.
Hey, Chloe, can you heat up my coffee for 30 seconds? Thanks. Thank you. Okay. Okay, gotta dry it again. Right here, 30 seconds, just the microphone. Thanks, love.
You get good coverage over that black, over the glue with that black, don't you? Good coverage of the hot glue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got dark brown on it, and I'm going to go lighter. What are you covering your wires with? Tape? Masking tape?
Paper tape.
Okay. Yeah. So that's how it looks. And I did that texture of that glue, hot glue everywhere, so it looks like bark.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's covered well.
Yeah, because when I've tried painting over hot glue before, it hasn't worked well. So it's interesting to see that paint does paint over the hot glue.
Thanks, love. Just put. Oops. Thank you very much. Hopefully this will be good? I don't know. It's not dry enough. Ah, come on. It's not dry enough. Trying to do it too fast, maybe. Probably. It's me. Okay. Trying to do paint on, paint off a bit, but not too much. I want to get on there. It's a thing.
Aristi says she now sees Joyce. She found her.
Yay! Watch out, Joyce. She's found it.
Yeah, Joyce may not be there anymore though.
She's running.
Chased her away, Aristi.
Oh, it's so dark. I really gotta get this dry. Really gotta get this dry.
See, look, you are on your own, Aristi. She's not answered you.
Okay. Okay, we'll lighten this up a bit. I got this like yellow. It's called deep yellow. I think I'm gonna lighten it up. With a little bit of warm white.
Thanks for the hearts. We've got some hearts as well. How lovely is that?
Yay! Okay, I'll see if this brush is too small. See, I gotta try to find the right brush for this too. See, and it's still not dry. I'm not being patient enough.
Yeah, just got to take your time. Maybe you need to sip your coffee and then
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, Joyce is there.
Yeah.
Joyce is there. Now maybe Aristi isn't there.
It's like a game of tag.
Yeah.
Coming along. Maybe a little too, like I said, wet. I'm drying it on like very low heat so I don't melt my glue.
Yeah. Nicky, go eat.
Let's see. I'll use
I'm going to go eat when we finished. I might go and make some toast because the old stomach is rumbling. Can you tell what it is yet?
It's coming.
Can you tell what it is yet?
Mixing my brown, a little bit of warm white, and that yellow, deep yellow deep, or whatever it's called.
Joyce says Arisi has to follow her around because she loves her.
I gotta learn how to paint better. This is not really working for me. I'll get it. I don't know if it's working for me, but I'll get it, I guess.
Oh, my glue gun is like making great big gluey blobs everywhere, so I'm going to turn that off. Seems it hasn't done me well.
Too gray at the moment.
Umbrella or weeping willow, either works, doesn't it? It's going to be weeping willow. I'm just going to get some toast. I'm giving in. I'm giving in to the stomach.
No worries.
Okay, I'll be back.
That's way too much paint. What am I doing? Ah, I'm gonna put some of that back. There we go. I don't know. I'm not really enjoying the color so much. Not really enjoying the color so much, but I'll get it there, I guess. I don't know. It is that I'm not putting it down and letting it dry, that I'm making kind of mud. Really. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm doing. I'm making mud now.
Mr. Desperate.
I'm using a makeup brush, like a, I don't know, foundation brush. Paint this on. Okay, I'm liking it better now. I'm gonna put some of this paint back though. Went crazy. My little thing is so small. It'll work. I'm gonna have to build another one. Definitely will. Okay. Totally off camera doing this. Sorry guys, moving my camera. Trying to dry my brush. Trying to get a little bit more. Oh yeah. Let's fold that up. Make some highlights. What's that gonna be? A good bark. Let's see here. Moving this over. So I have moss. I'll give that a try. Move my sticks over. I have my little container here of some mosses and stuff. My sand, stones. I have my mosses. I think I'm going to use some of that for my green, I think, on my trees. Yeah, I think they're fun. I love miniatures too. I'm hoping to give lots of different things, try. Just do something different, you know, and learn some things, I'm hoping. Trial and error. This says water resistance. I'm just going to give it a try on my tree. Why not? Get a new card, I think. This is my painting card. I have some cork rounds here, but they have some plastic on this cork round, so I'm just going to use that for my glue. Get some of my wood glue in that and give that a try. Try a few and see if I like it.
What are you using there?
I'm using moss that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that that will work. So I just have that moss. I've bought at a secondhand store quite a while ago, like a long time ago. A bag. They just wrapped it up bag full of moss. So, don't know. See how it looks. Could also use like, where did I put my leftover sage or whatever the heck it was? What was that? Some spices. Stuff I kind of the stuff I kind of saved. Aristi. Oh boy. Oh.
Risty and Joyce like to banter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm just going to put some on my branches, and then I might even add the spice I had from before that I kind of rescued when I used it whatever fell off. It's hard to see. Like I said, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my backgrounds and stuff. I got to refigure out my life here. Get over it and figure it out. Because it's so hard to see with these messy backgrounds. There's that coming along. Oh wow, you can really hear the wind picking up there.
I'm just going to see if my distress oxides will cover this in brown or whether I've got to paint it. So this is an experiment for me.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've no idea whether it will tape up on the tape or not.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to end up painting it, but
Grab more glue.
We will see.
This glue is really nice. It's tacky and thick, so that's why I'm giving it a try instead of PVA right now for this. I'm very pleased with the glue so far. So that wood Gorilla Glue, whoever was asking, it's really, I'm really pleased with it. Working really well.
Arista uses clear wood glue.
Yeah.
On her projects and that. She loves it.
Not sure if I'm using too much of this, but we'll see. We will see. I'm really enjoying this. This is taking some time, but it's satisfying. Gluing all these little pieces in. Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie. Long time no see. Hope everything's okay where you are.
Oh, my book's not wet, right? You.
Oh. What was that? Cat or animal or human?
Oh, it was a human, Chloe.
Well, one can never tell at your house.
Yeah, right. No. Oh my gosh, someone's walking their baby. It's such a scary thought. Hey. I'm really enjoying this. How are you, Debbie? Should grab some more green. Although I could just kind of paint it, right? It's not leafy looking. Just wait till my leaf stamp comes in. We'll do some of this and then I, do some stamping on top, like, the little leaves on top for the details. It'll look fantastic, I'm sure. There we go.
That's good to hear, Debbie.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Sorry, I was like paying attention to my gluing. Ask a question. I didn't even check out the answer yet. Okay. My tree's very brown right now. Because there's a lot of brown in that moss, but I was thinking I could just paint over it a bit, maybe. We'll see how that works.
Took my glasses off again. Probably left them in the kitchen.
Hi, Bob. Did I hear Bob?
Yeah, I'm going to make me a coffee. Eileen said hi.
Hey. Okay. Okay. This is how it's looking so far. Now I gotta think of something. I think I might just take a minute to think of something.
I love that sound.
Okay, I gotta think of something because I gotta figure out a way to make sure they stay on. Okay, I'm gonna run downstairs for a minute. I'm gonna put it in mute just in case because the dogs are gonna be up here.
Thing is now, do I have to make a million little leaves and stick it on there? How long do you guys want to stay there? So you make me a million little leaves? Yeah. I think the scale is good. Oh, right, yeah. I think she's waiting for things to start up again. I wonder if there's a faster way to get leaves on here.
I'm ready. Whoa. I just grabbed this candy thingamajiggy, and I use it for water and stuff.
Mhm.
I knew I had it. Oh man. Is she out there with the dog? Chloe? Anyway, I'm gonna put some glue in here and just spray some water down glue.
Mhm.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I was planning to do. So, actually, what's the best way to do this? I've got my jar of glue here. Just to try to get and make sure it doesn't come off and all that jazz. So, I'm not sure how much water to glue I should actually have in here. Maybe I should pour some water out. Okay. Kind of making it up as I go along.
See, anyway.
It's like, what am I doing? Okay. So now I put glue in there. Hopefully this works. My plan. I'm thinking if it works, it should hold that down good. We need some more water. Oh, come on. I'm adding more water. It's like an experiment to your science.
You're trying to seal it in, are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because I want to kind of not have it flaking off and be able to paint it, I hope. We'll see how that works.
Yeah.
A bit of an experiment here as well. Let's see if it sprays. It's spraying whitish glue and water, so not quite as okay, let's see. Get everything sticky. Trying to figure it out. It's kind of not spraying as nice as it did when it was just water in there, but made it thicker. There we go. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not getting everything all sticky and wet. That should work, right? In theory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things are slowly opening up here, Debbie, but not the cafe. Well, yeah, cafes doing takeaways and things like that, but you can't sit in restaurants or anything. So, yeah, but and a lot of the shops now, they're doing order online.
Let's see. I'm going to put myself on mute. I'm going to dry.
Okay.
Okay, actually, I was just thinking maybe I should add a little bit of my other Where did it go? My whatever it was I had before. Time? I don't know. I don't know. Well, oh, it's gonna be sticky. I just want to put some thyme in here. Some herbs, spices.
I love how you say herbs.
Herbs.
Herbs without the H. Herbs.
I don't know if I need it. I'm just giving it a try. I'm not sure how I like it, but hey. Dear, some of this is. Oh no. All right, that probably wasn't a good idea.
No.
Shaking it while it's wet. All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to dry that off.
Top heavy.
Ooh, this side's gonna blow it everywhere. But then there's so much wind outside. That's gonna blow it everywhere. All right.
You know what that was? Looked kind of scary though, so I'll pop it in the bin.
Oh, here it is so far. I'm gonna see if I can add some green to it. See here, a little bit of green. This is supposed to be called chrome green hue, which is a kind of a flat green. And I also have a green tree. Just gonna throw those on there. That's what I'm gonna do. I have this really soft makeup brush. I'm gonna use that. I don't know. I just want to use something soft. I'm not rubbing it all off.
Oop.
Dog ran into their
Oh.
dish. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a doggish thing to do.
Yeah. I'm liking the lighter green. I also have a fluorescent. No, just a green. Oh man, I'm making a mess. Green paint on me. Put some of that on there too. Come on. Get on. Get on. My color palette, you can't really see it very well, but there's a lot of brown on here from the moss being, and I just didn't want to just pick the green moss. I just thought I'd paint over some of it. Knocking some of this off.
Coffee. Coffee. Are you going to sit outside?
Yeah.
Ooh. I bet he's going to wake himself up by sitting outside with his coffee.
Okay. There we go. Have a crisp coffee. I just got to decide which way. Which way I wanted it. I'm just gonna go to the side here and spray on some more glue. Water glue. There we go. That will go like that. Okay. Plugging in my hot glue now. I'll glue that down, I think. Okay. My first tree, my experience was okay. Cut down my
It's
branch.
been quite interesting, actually.
Yours is coming along pretty good too.
Yeah, not bad. Not quite sure what kind of tree it is. It's a fairy tree, obviously.
The fairy tree, of course.
Of course. It's all magical in Fairyland.
Of course, I gotta do a couple touch-ups on my paint on my tree because I need to add some green to the trunk. Oh, as I'm waiting for my glue to dry, or to warm up, I mean. Darken up my trunk a bit. Spots. And touch where I hit the green accidentally. Stop barking, you guys. Come on.
Hi, Yeti. How are you?
Oh, wow. Hi.
Yeah, it's like a moss. Like a moss. And the just using a quick dry adhesive. Seeing how it goes. Messy, but hey.
Okay, yeah, messy, but okay.
Long time no see, Yeti. I hope you're okay. Hope you're weathering the COVID well.
My hot glue is ready. See if that holds.
Fake moss, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a plastic something substance.
There we go. Adding whatever fell to the hot glue at the bottom there. Okay.
Oh, flying away. Blown away in the breeze.
Got that down.
Awesome. Who's in?
I'm going to put this on number 1 here. I am going to dry this. Oh, did I plug in the right one? Oh, no, I didn't plug in my heat tool.
Yeah, they're it's a plastic kind of thing. Might even actually be paper rather than plastic. It's just some cheap thing I got from a store. You can hear the bin man. And this week I don't have to rush outside. It's so cool. Normally, yeah, when I hear the bin man, I think, oh my goodness, I haven't put the rubbish out. I have to do a quick dash from the stream. I think I'll be squeezing these on and gluing them on for a little while, yes. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, Eileen's actually painted hers. Mine came this colour. I thought, why make it harder? I didn't want to make it too hard on myself, since this is like the first time I've ever done something like this. Eileen's made her little fairyland go under a dome. So
Yeah.
and she's quite she says she's a little bit limited for space there, but it's coming along. Oh, you pushed it right to the back. Yep, looks good. Looks good. So when I put mine on, I'm going to have to make sure that I have to cover the ground as well with something, just to cover up the little stand that I've got for it, that I've made for it. So that'll be interesting, because yeah, interesting for sure. For sure. I think I've still got gluing to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just winged it. I think I like it.
Well, it's certainly different for us, isn't it?
Yeah. Quite. Oh wow, I keep squeezing these bottles really hard. Yeah, they're quite different. Everything's kind of learning though, and we're trying new things here, new ideas. So there we go.
How did your spray glue?
It worked. I think it worked pretty good. It seems to be keeping everything on. I'm adding more darker green because I think I made it too bright, but I added another layer of spray glue after I painted it the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm drying in between, so I think it's working.
I was just wondering if I've got any spray glue, but I haven't. I've got picture varnish and spray. I haven't got any spray glue.
Wonder if that would work. Probably.
She says they look very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. We don't even know what we're doing next week, do we?
I'm sorry, what?
We don't even know what we're doing next week. No. This is going to be where my fairy house is going to go here. I haven't decided whether I'm making a wagon, a house, or anything. But we're building up the garden. We're building up to the fairy house.
Yeah. We can make some. Maybe we can make some toadstools, or like maybe toadstools and a log pile or something like that for cutting wood.
See,
Maybe something like that.
next time.
Yeah. I'm liking adding the dark green on here. It's making it a little bit more.
Hi, Deborah.
There we go.
I got to make sure I don't lose all my my stuff when it starts to dry and that properly.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. It's so hard to see on these videos, though. I agree, like to see what we're really doing.
Yeah.
But
So I think mine's going to go there and not there, but yeah, because it'll contaminate the water. So I'll have to go here. So would you say that your spray glue worked, the PVA glue and water that you used?
yeah, I think it worked. I think I like it. It's not like falling off. Some of it, you know, between, I think I got what I needed on there good now. You know what I mean? Like, yes, some stuff fell off, but what I really need is on there pretty good, I think. So I think I like it. Yeah, I think I'm going to continue using that. I think I'm done with adding green now. I think I backed it down a bit. It was too bright.
Yeah, I'm going to have to spray mine before I stick it down. So I'm going to have to do that after the stream. So yeah, so cool.
Who would have thought that we'd be making something like this?
Not me.
It's turning out pretty interesting.
Yeah. So this is basically where mine will go, like that. I'm not going to glue it down yet until I've sprayed on the tree so that everything sticks on nice and firm. Yeah, so that's how mine will go. Cool. I'm just going to let that rest and dry, and we'll wrap it up, shall we?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. It's pretty good. I'm very happy with it. There we go.
Yeah, so that's us for this week, and join us next week when we'll be adding more. more. Same time, same back channel.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for everybody who came in and chatted with us. We really appreciate it, and for the thumbs up and for the hearts and everything else. It's really nice. Does our own hearts proud? Makes us feel good. Because there's been weeks where we've had no one here but me and Eileen. So yeah, see you all again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye. That was fun.